would you ever go back to living on a ranch full time?
Yeah, it wouldn't be exactly how it was back in the day when we were
Yeah.
kids because it was a lot of hard work shoveling
Mhm.
stalls and everything. But I love the idea of having space. I love the idea of being surrounded by mountains and I like a lush feel. I'm not someone who's more of a desert landscape. And I would have a couple of horses, maybe not 30, 40 head like we used to, but a couple of
Yeah.
horses.
Yeah, there's something about it that, and I think that was the bittersweet moment about doing the show is I
Mhm.
loved showing these families what they can get outside of the city. Their money can stretch further. They can give their kids room to run and play, and that was all great. But we wanted them to be realistic with the amount of work. But the bitter part of it was I was missing that for ourselves, and even in
Yeah.
the city, we live in Los Angeles, and Zoe and I have an acreage, and it's nice to have a little space, but not like what we had 160 acres growing up. That was
Yeah, of
right on
course.
the edge of the Rocky Mountains, and it's the most beautiful country you've ever seen.
Do you feel like you could see Zoe on a farm or on a ranch? Right, I mean, 1
Oh,
acre is still a lot, but
yeah. I mean,
transitioning to something
Zoe
bigger?
does love, she's more of a glamping kind of person, so
Yeah.
she loves that. But she is an equestrian, so she used to
Mhm.
jump. She rides and our kids ride. So our whole family, we're all equestrian. But
Yeah.
like Drew was saying, it's different now where, would we want to be, hauling all the bales of hay and doing
Mhm.
all the dirty work? That probably not so
Unless it's a
much.
competition. Jonathan, actually, during the show when we were filming, we created a competition of who could throw a bale of hay the farthest. We did roping to see who could
Wow.
rope better, and he beat me on the roping. But yeah,
Got back to
it's
your roots.
yeah, you'd be funny to see how many like city slickers there were that they're all cowboy, but we with sayings like they're all cowboy hat but no cowboy. Like they thought it would be a different lifestyle, and some of them
Mhm.
they didn't want horses, they wanted chickens or crop, or some of them wanted an event space, a wellness space, a business on the ranch, and they just didn't think through the financials and the budget of what that would cost. They thought they could just hire a bunch of people to help with the labor, but they don't have the margins for that.